Today I'm going to review the Bob and Brad foot massager. So the nice thing is it does have instructions on here. So it also comes with a pamphlet too if you want to learn it that way. Otherwise it's pretty self-explanatory. So this is one of the few devices I've seen that it's the instructions are actually on here. And as you can see, you can turn the massager on or off right here, the kneading intensity, the air pressure, air mode, and there's even a heat setting too. So those are the settings you have, and then it even has a remote control here. So you can either access it here, or you can do it here then too. So I'm gonna just turn it on. So right now it's low with intensity, low with heat, low with air pressure, low with air mode. So again, it's more of a kneading, and it definitely accesses more the posterior, the sole of the foot then. And again, you can change the intensity with this then too. So if you want a little bit more or higher, but even with high, it's pretty quiet compared to some machines I've reviewed in the past. So the air pressure doesn't really change the sound of it, or the air mode, or the heat either. So the main one for the sound is the knead intensity. And when you put your foot in there, it's better to put your foot in there and then turn it on, and then you can adjust it if it's too much or not enough pressure then. But with this, it doesn't really go to the ankle area at all, so it's just the posterior part of the foot, the sole, the plantar part. So it is kind of calming and relaxing, but I definitely recommend that you just start with the lower settings to start off with then. Okay, now I'm gonna try it on myself now. I'm gonna put it on the floor. So again, this has a remote. You can either adjust it this way, or you can actually push here and do that way then. But with the remote, what I noticed is you can't do it in different directions at all like this. You have to actually face it in order for it to move then. So again, put it in here before you start it up. So right now I just have the knead intensity at low. So it's great to start off with, of course. And again, you can change it here too. And with the heat right now, I do have it on low. Just gonna turn it on warmer. And for the heat, what I noticed, it just takes a little time for it to heat up if you do love the heat setting. I myself am not a big fan of heat. I prefer cold, of course. But for the people that do like the heat, it's definitely a nice added value of it. Now I got it on high for kneading intensity. And if you do want a little bit extra, more pressure on it, just lean into your knees a little bit So that's definitely more intense. And for myself, I've been on my feet most of the day, so this is definitely a nice added value at the end of my shift then. So again, with the heat, I do have it on high. It's not really intense. I do feel some heat, but it's not going to be overly hot for most people then. But again, it's always a good idea just to start everything on the low setting and then adjust it for that then. So with massage therapists, sometimes we're the worst at taking care of ourselves, but this is the way. If you don't have access to another massage therapist, or it's hard to massage your own feet, this is definitely a beneficial thing to use then. And it's not really portable because it is a little heavy, but it's one of the better foot massagers I've used in the past then. So if you want any more information, please click the link below to learn more about the Bob and Brad foot massager then. Thanks.